We all know that I love myself a good full glam makeup look, but sometimes that's just not what I'm looking for. So today I'm going to show you a makeup look that doesn't require much time or skill, but is still very beautiful. And here's an inspiration for this look. It might look hard at first, but trust me, it's going to be very easy. First, we're going to prime our face, and we're going to be using my new favorite combo. Going in with a Rare Beauty foundation, a little bit of concealer, cream bronzer because we're going for like a sun-kissed look, some cream blush from ColourPop, and this one is in shade Mini Me, a very pretty pinky rose shade. Now I'm going to set my under eyes with a Fenty powder, and setting the rest of my face with a touch of Silk powder. This one has like a very pretty glow to it. Now let's add some more bronzer to my face. I'm going to use the NARS one, but you could use any bronzer you have. And I'm going to go in with this pink glittery blush. We're going to add quite a lot of it. And don't forget a little bit on your nose. See you in part 2.
I'm going to show you guys my everyday natural makeup look. This is super easy for those of you who are lazy or beginner. I'm going to prime with Hard Candy. I'm also going to use the Rare Beauty primer. This is really going to give you that dewy look. I'm just going to grab some on my finger and place it where I want that dewy highlighter effect. I'm going in with my favorite tinted moisturizer from ColourPop. You want to like tap it into your skin. I'm going to conceal with my e.l.f. Camo Hydrating Concealer. Let's blend her out. I'm using my Chanel bronzer. I've been obsessed with this. I'm adding some bronzer to my crease. Going in with my Rare Beauty cream blush. This is just so stunning. I'm setting the areas I get oily in. Spray, I'm using the Morphe one. You can add some lashes or mascara, but I'm leaving it as it is, and you're all done.
Hey, thanks for the question. Absolutely, I got you, girl. Here is a nice, easy foundation concealer powder tutorial for beginners. After you apply your primer, you take a beauty blender, saturate it in water, and wring it all the way out. And take the chunky end and bounce that foundation all over your face to make it nice and smooth. Grab a concealer that's a few shades lighter than your skin tone. Using the pointy end, now you're going to go in and blend that. Don't drag in the eye area, just gently bounce it until it's all the way buffed out and looks nice and even. Then we gotta set it. FYI, this powder is awesome, but she's stanky. She smells like perfume. But for the price, you cannot beat it, especially if you love that nice matte look. Optional, you can go in with a little bit extra for a brightening effect underneath your eyes. And that's it. You can then add your bronzer, blush, highlighter, all that fun stuff. Follow for more tips.
Hey guys, I'm gonna do my makeup routine for work. It's gonna be kind of slight because I can't do eye makeup because I still can't get these wet to remove it tonight. But it is gonna be a little more makeup than usual for work because I'm gonna go eat after work. So normally I literally just do like my mascara for work, but okay, so I'm putting sunscreen on. This is like tinted sunscreen. I really like it for summer and stuff. Doing my CC cream, and I'm just gonna put this all over, just, yeah. Stuff has really good coverage. I really like it. Plus it has like SPF 50, I think. I probably should have just done my makeup after work because it's gonna come off with my mask. I didn't really think about that, but it's a little too late. Concealer, some contour. I'm only doing my cream products right now since I'm gonna touch up later. Cream blush, brows, liner, and that's it.
How about some realistic soccer mom makeup? I'm gonna go for put together, but didn't try too hard. After soccer, we have baseball, so always start with SPF. Besides the Elta MD SPF, I'm gonna keep this like balling on a budget too. But skin protection is priceless. Okay, prime so nothing melts off your face. I'm using the e.l.f. Mint Melt. Let that kind of set for a second while you sit here and realize that you'll be chasing your 3-year-old around and not actually watching the game. ColourPop Pretty Fresh Foundation. I feel like this is my holy grail for maturing skin. I'm 38 and this always looks flawless. Just a dollop will do you too. Grab your concealer that's almost empty, but you keep on scraping around the bottle because it's your favorite. Apply to the spots where it shows that your husband was talking in his sleep, your dog was snoring, and your kid woke up from a nightmare because of bees. And blend. Okay, here's where you're gonna add a little bit of setting powder, and that basically creates like an Instagram filter. Okay, now for some bronzer. If you're clueless on how to use this, here's a simple trick for you. Think of your face shaped like this. One side is a 3, one side is an E. Or is it the other way around? Either way, just keep your bronzer there. So we're gonna go here, here, and here. Just don't forget to do the other side if you got interrupted to wipe a butt in between. If you have a bigger forehead, connect your bronzer in the middle. And if you have a smaller forehead, don't connect it in the middle. It'll give that illusion. I connect mine because I have this oddly symmetrical hairline, and now you'll never unsee that. Okay, now blush. This one is under $5. It's from e.l.f. and it's a putty blush. So just swirl your brush around and it blends super easy, okay? And don't forget, bring it up nowadays. We don't just keep it on the apple. You got to keep up with the times. If you want to be real trendy, throw some right here. Okay, now brows. Don't stress yourself out. Quick rule of thumb of where they should lie is use the bulb of your nose. They should start here, the arch should be here, and they should end out the corner of your eye. On days like today, I really just work on filling in those sparse areas instead of having it so constructed. Grab some brow gel so that when the 40-mile-an-hour whipping winds hit your face, your brows at least stay in place. See the difference? Okay, now here's where you set it. Just get the trial sizes. These things last forever. Okay, now throw your hair up because even though it's clean hair day, you already can't stand it being down. Security blankets. Okay, now for the eyes. Keep it simple and pick 2 colors, one for the crease, one for the lid. I always start with the crease first, that way if I screw up, I can just blend it onto the lid. Now you wanna do windshield wiper and then tiny little circles, and that is the best way that I've learned to blend.
Do you guys want that flawless foundation application that literally makes it look like God photoshopped your face? Because I'm about to put you guys on. I'm talking no patches and no cakiness. Your skin will look like glass. Now this is for every day, so we're not going in with anything heavy. Find yourself a medium coverage foundation. This is the Fenty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. Use a dense fluffy brush like this one, which is going to allow for an even and very beautiful application. You want to use a tapping motion. The key to no cakiness is literally blending until it looks like your natural skin. Now you need your foundation to look this flawless all day, not just for 10 minutes. So the trick to that longevity is take a sponge and spray the hell out of it with some setting spray. So I'm literally just gonna attack this sponge with some setting spray. And now you're just gonna dab this gently all over your base, and this is just gonna lock it in place. This is also gonna take off any of that excess cakey foundation, and your end makeup should look super cute and very natural.
What up? I'm gonna be doing a makeup routine. My cooter is screaming. First up is soap brows. Alrighty, let's get into it. Okay, soap brows did. Now let's do some mascara. Declump it. Just the difference in one lash versus the other. Okay, my eyelashes are done. Now let's do some blush, and I put it up my cheek because it makes my face like lifted. Way too much, but it's okay. Highlight. Lippity gloss. Done.
Get an everyday makeup look for beginner in just 10 steps. My brows are done, eyelids primed. Now listen, honey, when I'm doing an everyday makeup look, we're doing a simple eyeshadow, winged eye, and we're gonna skip the lashes today. You're a beginner. You really don't know how to put lashes on right now. Anyways, now when it comes to priming the face, if you have oily skin, you wanna do more of a mattifying primer. If you have dry skin, you wanna do more of a hydrating primer. Now it's time to add that foundation to the face, honey, so you can slay the day. Now this part should be easy for you. Adding concealer under the eyes, at the chin, at the bridge of the nose, and the forehead. Woo! Gotta put banana powder underneath the eyes, honey, to give you that brighter look. Okay, so we're not contouring, we're bronzing the hell out of our face today. Now we're gonna go ahead and get into gloss. Literally, I just grab whatever gloss I see. And this is the final look. What do you think? Drop the comments down below, and I'll see you in my next video.
Hi. Okay, do you suck at eyeshadow? Because I actually do. And this is my big eyeshadow hack that everyone's like, how do you know how to do your eyeshadow look so cute? I'm like, I really don't. This is just really easy. Okay, so these are liquid eyeshadows and they're actually waterproof. Let me show you how easy they are to put on. You need nothing. You need nothing but this. Okay, so this color is Willed, and all I do is throw some of that on there, blend it out. It does not go in your fine lines and wrinkles and folds of your eye. Okay, and then this one's Reverent, and I just tap a tiny little bit, same finger, blend it out, waterproof, so easy to use, comes in tons of colors. And And you see how I kind of brought it around in the corner of my eyes to kind of brighten up the middle, not the middle, but the corner. So I added some eyeliner and mascara and I'm done. And it's just a really pretty, simple look. So hope you enjoyed. You can like and follow if you want more makeup tips, fashion tips, mom tips. They're not the best though, sorry.
6 basic face makeup essentials you need. Number 1 is primer. Not to prime is a crime. 2 is foundation. 3, setting powder to lock it in. I love a glow, so 4 is of course highlighter. 5, blush. 6, setting spray to make your makeup last.
This is how I do my makeup when I'm in a rush. Ultra Glow Serum from Sephora. Make sure it's cold. Brush my brows using the Il Makiage Fill and Fix Brow Shaper. Concealer is going to be your best friend. This is Born This Way by Too Faced, the multi-use sculpting concealer. Watch where I put it on. Areas of concern. Juno & Co. Microfiber Sponge. Look at how flawlessly that blended everything together. See that little redness? Redness who? On this side. Huh? And yes, I know what you're saying. Why are you putting concealer all over your face? You could have just done foundation. No, less is more, and I'll show you why. I added some cream contour for a little bronze all over moment. Rare Beauty Liquid Blush Enjoy. Now that I look like Cindy from Whoville, blend that bitch out. A little liquid luminizer from Rare Beauty. Less is more. City bronzers from Maybelline, like City Girls from Miami. All over your eyelid. Set. I promise you can do this in under 5 minutes. Duet this if you try.
This is for all the guys who say they love women and natural makeup, but don't realize how much effort it takes to do natural makeup. Brows are important and we spend a lot of time on them. We have to prime our face just like you prime a wall before painting so that our makeup stays on. We use foundation so that our skin looks flawless. We have to conceal our dark circles from all the nights we spent looking at our phone wondering why you left us on red. Just kidding, it's your loss. And then we bake the concealer. And no, not like the cake. Then we contour, which brings the shadows back into our face. We add blush because it makes us look really cute. I know you thought it was you, but it's just makeup. For some reason, God didn't bless us with long lashes like all the boys, so we have to use mascara. Winged eyeliner because it just makes us feel fierce. Sometimes we add false lashes. Nude eyeliner to make our eyes look more awake. We add highlight because we love looking like a glazed donut. Lip pencil to make your lips look more pouty. Lipstick because it's fun. And lip gloss because it's really shiny and pretty. Then we lock it all in with setting spray, and if you're extra, you use a makeup band. So next time you see your girl, appreciate her makeup because now you know how much work.
Okay, you have to leave your house in 6 minutes and you still want to look put together. I got you. Number 1, get yourself a glow wand. This one's from Tarte. I use the color Alight. It's basically like a concealer and a highlighter in one. It blends like a dream. Number 2, get yourself the ultra creamy Shape Tape. Just touch it in a few spots that show your age and then just start blending. We're skipping foundation, nobody has time. Okay, you're gonna fall in love with the Tarte Creamy Breezy Bronzer. This stuff is the easiest bronzer to use. e.l.f. Putty Blush, this stuff is a total game changer. It's like cream and it blends really beautifully. Okay, the step that's gonna take you the longest is your brows. This should take you like a good full 2 minutes, but you can't skip it. Okay, now you're gonna take that same bronzer, same blush, mix it together and create a really pretty eyeshadow. Then your favorite mascara, I recommend anything by Benefit. Grab your Grande Pout to keep your lips smooth and plump. Set it, 6 minutes, 8 products, and you're out the door.
One brush, one palette of makeup, one layer of makeup. One. And we're done. So easy. If you want to see more about how I use this makeup, come follow me.
I'm going to show you how to get a foolproof, day-proof, life-proof makeup in under 5 minutes with no foundation. So if you're running late like me, you've got this one in the bag. Let's go. Okay, my first tip, Corrector. This is going to help you get rid of all dark circles. So you're going to need to put less concealer on and you're going to need to put in less work. Concealer. I'm going in with a higher coverage concealer today. And if you don't have time, this is the perfect way to fake a great base. Now I'm just going to let that vibe for a second while I add some cream contour. I'm also going to add a cream blush into the mix and blend it all at once. I know it looks crazy, but trust the process. Now pack on the powder. I know it sounds weird, but just trust me. Add blush, brows and highlight, mascara and your favourite lip combo and then spray the shit out of your face.
I have hooded eyes and I always struggle with finding an everyday eyeshadow routine that looks good even in pictures, and I think I found it. This look is so simple and so fast that it will only be one part and I will explain everything. Naturally, I have almond shaped eyes, so I want to accentuate the almond shape and I want to get rid of that hooded eyelid. These are the 3 types of brushes you will need, and if you don't have something like this, you can always use like a brow brush. I'll be using this palette today. First up is the smallest brush with the darkest shade you're going to be using. So this can be a very dark brown, it can be a black, depending on what you want to do. Make a wing shape like this, but just remember it doesn't have to be perfect at all. Now this brush. This will be your second darkest shade, and I recommend a brown, not a black. Take your brush and just blend that eyeshadow with that other wing you just made, keeping the wing shape. Just keep blending. Last step, this brush with a very light brown. I'm using this one. This step is just for fixing rough edges. A little mascara and that's it. Go try it now.
Makeup for people who aren't good at makeup, part 2. We just finished concealer and we blended it out with our ring fingers, which is very important. Don't use these, they're too heavy. Next is blush. I use cloud paint. Please don't use powder blush if you don't know how to use it. Just like invest in some of this stuff. It is not that expensive. It's glorious. Please get it. A little on your ring finger, like literally nothing, that much. Go like this and dot it. Looks like a lot, but it's gonna blend out. So just kind of blend it out till it looks more even. Take your ring finger that you had a little on, put it right above your nose. Not here, up here. Voila. Eyebrows, also overrated. You just need a brow gel. Unless you like have super light eyebrows and you want to fill them in, that's a whole nother thing. You gotta watch videos on that. Always, always, always brush up. Even if you think it looks weird, it doesn't, I promise. Mascara, a tiny bit of highlight on the nose.
The ultimate 5-minute summer makeup routine. Let's go, girls. Oh, that made my boobs jiggle. Full heavy coverage foundations, sponges, brushes, tinted moisturizer with your fingies. Get in there. This will take you 1 minute tops. Next up, touch of concealer. Now I'm going to do just a touch of translucent setting powder, just a tap under the eyes, and a little bit there, and there. Bronzer, cheeks, forehead. The same bronzer right in the crease, real fast. Mascara, tinted lip balm.
So natural, so fresh. Ooh.